good, YouTube? It's your boy Superior Talks, aka Eric, back at it again on another video. Say what's up to Shelly in the background, you feel me? Now, y'all miss me. I'm sorry if y'all miss me. I'm sorry I was gone. I was busy with work. But y'all gonna thank me later in the future, man. I've been working, grinding very hard so I can get a better setup, better background, editing equipment so I can start editing off a computer instead of my phone. Man, I'm just trying to go crazy, man. I'm trying to go crazy, bro. I'm working very, very hard on this channel. I'm not rushing nothing on this channel, bro. This is going to be my go crazy channel. But anywho, I just want to talk about why boys don't vent, or men or kings don't vent. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to start this off because I was bumping a song and the dude was like, and there's a few songs that I didn't heard this sentence from. I would just say with Big Boogie. Big Boogie had said, that wasn't the song I was just bumping.
Pain in my eyes, niggas seeing blue division. On 50 niggas, they were too guys still to listen. Proud of myself, I'm be on the television. Red run for life, so I'm stuck with
Dad.
I be giving, I be crying to myself, they don't know what I be feeling. When I fall back, they gon' think a nigga tripping. When a nigga mad, they gon' think a nigga flipping. I don't mean no harm, I just gotta keep my digits. I vent to my daughter, she the only one to listen. I don't trust nigga, they'll kill you on the mission.
I would rather, what did he say? He was like, I'd rather vent to my daughter than these dudes. It was crazy, but it was like, it's true. Like, I would want my bros to come up to me and vent to me, but it's like, how do you help your homie through that? And a lot of people say, well, it's easy. But truth be told, it's not, because every guy deals with things different. First of all, dudes don't even like venting. They like to hide their emotions. Let me fix the camera real quick. Not necessarily hiding their emotions is what I'm trying to say, but they do. They bury it because they don't want the homies to think they soft. Now, homies don't really use that as a weakness. But sometimes, hold up, I don't tuck nothing. Life flex, I don't tuck nothing. But sometimes you have to let your bro, like sometimes it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just sometimes like you just think to yourself like, that's my bro. But you coming to me with this BS. Like sometimes the bros do be coming with the BS. I ain't gonna lie. It's some things that in the world that you could just solve on your own. Like, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, I want to help my bros out, but how? Like, everybody deals with their experiences different. Like, if I get broke up with a girl, I can't be 6 months depressed in my bed thinking about it. But my homie might be different. He might be in the bed 6 months, bumping the sad, trippy red, and it's nothing that I can do. I can say, hey, bro, this is what I did, but, I mean, come on now. Would it really help him? Because everybody deals with, every man, every king deals with things different. Now, it sucks. It does sucks because, like I said, I would want my bro to come up to me every single time and be like, hey, bro, this is what I'm dealing with. But a lot of experiences I have yet to experience. I mean, I have yet to experience a lot of the things that they go through, and they have yet to experience a lot of the things that I went through, but I still would want to help them. It's just like I said, it's the reason why Dr. Phil only help families. You feel me? I don't want Dr. Phil. He probably help individuals. I don't care. But at the same time, I just want females to understand men don't vent because we was taught that way. And whether if it's from a mom, or whether if it's from a dad, or whether if it's from a brother, or whether if it's from somebody, or whether we just learned it just to learn it. And plus, a lot of these rappers do have influences on these young kings. It really does. I mean, it does. It does. And that's why I have a bro. I have a few bros. I have 2 bros that I deeply love, man. And they both in gangs. And one of them joined the gang not too long ago. And he said, I only joined the gang because I was lost without any direction. And it really messed me up. It really messed me up. Like, it really did. Because it was like, wait. Why didn't he come to us first? Speak on it. Talk about it. Ask us how we feel about it. You feel me? And then now that I'm really saying that part out loud, it sounds selfish. Like, I would want him, but then again though, what would we have said? Now that I'm really thinking about it, what would we have said? Because I know what I would have said. I can't speak for everybody that's in the chat, but I know what I would have said. Why? What's the point? Like, we the game, right? But at the same time though, maybe us being cool since middle school, he probably was always been lost. I mean, me and him always just see eye to eye, but yet to this day, like when I first met Cuz, I hated Cuz. Cuz hated me. It is what it is. I think one of the bros sent a meme of that in the group chat with Naruto and Sasuke. If y'all don't watch anime, y'all don't know who that is. I mean, everybody know who Naruto is, though. But it was like, that shit true. Because when we first met, me and Cuz didn't like each other. It was one time we was walking, bro. It was one time we was walking, man. Back when we lived in the old hoods, we was walking, man. And I had said, bro, why me, no homo, but why me and you ain't got no thing? Like, you got a thing with the homie. This homie, you got a thing with that homie, you got a thing with that homie. We ain't got no thing. He was like, man, you know what? My thing with you, bro, we ain't never seen eye to eye, and I think that's good. And it's probably the realest stuff that I never heard to this day. I love that little nigga to death, man. I'm glad when he joined the game, I'm glad I didn't turn my back on him, because that probably would have that probably would have made him, turn to the streets harder. The next thing you know, the man on Channel 6. I can love, bro. I love my bros heavy, bro. Like, each and every single one of them. I don't judge. I don't judge the homies, I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Memphis. I check people, I judge people. I'm from Memphis, I'm not perfect. But people check and judge me too. But it's just like, we don't vent. It's because of the experiences that we experience. And when we try, it don't really connect. Like, I know I have those emotions and feelings and things that be on my mind all the time. Things that be messing me up deep, deep, deep inside. And I don't even talk about it all the time. All the time. And now that this corona stuff been really, really kicking in, it only made me realize one thing. I've been really, really messing up. And I have only said this to 2 dudes. And that's another thing. I'm talking and making this video, but I just realized I have only said that to 2 people. The homie Ree and the homie Kleps. It's the only 2 people I didn't say that to. Or the homie Jay. I think that's Kleps. It's the only 2 people I didn't say that to. Like, bro, this entire time I've been on Earth, I have not been completing nothing. Well, really, since high school, really. It's high school, that's when it really, really matters. But I've been really bumming, and I've been really messing up in life. Bro, people just don't understand the things that I've been through. But I don't understand everything people else been through. And that's why we bury our feelings and we bury our emotions, bro. I don't tell everybody how I be thinking. Because I know for a fact that not everybody will agree. Not everybody will agree with this video. But it's how everybody takes it. When my bro joined the game, I was thinking to myself, wow, what made you do it? What was the decision? Well, why you didn't come to us? Why you felt like that? I thought days, I thought hours. But the only thing that stuck with me was this man was lost with no direction. When he said that, I didn't know how to fix that because it made sense at that point. It was like, what? Then it started to really kick in. It was like, I feel that. Sometimes it feels like nobody understands you. And the things that you say and the things that you do just really don't have no impact on nobody. Sometimes. And sometimes the things that you say and the things that you do really make somebody think about life. And it really makes you change the way you live it. And the ways you change. That's the thing like that. It's like men don't know how to help they bros. So the way they help they bros is about roasting them. So for example, back when I was in I'm gonna expose myself. Back when I was in high school, I was wearing this same little Nike jacket. So the bros, if they would have been like, look, E, I love you, man. I love you like a bro, but that jacket gotta go. I would have think they'd been joking. I would have genuinely think they're joking. But since they said it like, man, easy, bro, you wearing this slang jacket, man, big jacket, and these lane jacket, fit jacket, and these dirt jacket, you just saying the same checks. It wakes you up like the same stuff. You hearing it every day. It's time to change it. Screw it. And it's not because you're doing it for personal satisfaction, but you also doing it because you realize that they're not just saying that just to say that. When it comes to the bros, they not just saying it to say that. Now, when it comes to females, because y'all females, man, y'all take things for granted. When dudes vent to y'all, it's easier to vent to a girl than it is to vent to a dude. And that's the same thing that I also say it's easier for me to take information from a female than it is to take information from a dude. If a girl came to me with her problems, I would know how to help. If a dude come to me with their problems, I will only tell them how I fixed it. But it might not be the same way, and they might not be able to help themselves through it. And I forgot what I was about to say. I had another point. But it's just, I'm fresh off of work as well, but I also wanted to get this video out for y'all, man. And I really just want y'all to know, man, we don't vent because we don't want to. We don't vent because we don't know how to. How do you come up to a dude, say, hey, bro, this is what I'm dealing with, without sounding goofy, but with sounding serious? And it's the same thing with the dude. How do you respond to it without sounding like I'm trying to roast them or getting off on them or talking bad on them or talking dirty on them? How do you say that? And that's the way I've been feeling. Like sometimes, that's why I made this channel. Another reason why I made this channel, because I want to be able to speak my POV on certain things without people saying, well, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. Because at least if they say why they wrong, like why it's wrong, at least I had already said my point. And I want to help people out the way I do it from personal experiences. But I don't think I could just be a therapist or anything, because I don't think I could help on the spot. Like, it takes some time to really, like, okay, this is, because I be having too much to say. Like, I don't like making my videos under the 12-minute mark, which I need to hurry up in this video. But it's just that I just don't, I be thinking about things. Like, when I finish this video, then 10 things will pop up on my mind. It's finished as soon as I'm done. But anywho, man, I've been really grinding. This coronavirus had me really thinking and really opened my mind out from the things how I've been really living life personally. And I realized that I always been thinking this way. I always had this mindset, but I never vent. So maybe nobody else relates to this, but this is probably just from personal experiences, maybe. But I feel like a lot of men, this is probably the reason why a lot of men don't vent, is because we just don't know how. And how do you respond to that? Like I said, dudes just respond to roasting they bros. I'd rather just, hey, bro, you bomb as hell, so they can get the message. Then, hey, man, listen, I love you, bro, but your clothes is just not it. They wouldn't take it serious if I told them seriously. But if I'm constantly saying it, I mean, look at me. Like, the people that know me knows me, my guy. They know me, my guy. And they probably looking at me like, this nigga E is really... Anywho, man, I love y'all, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notification. I got some updates coming in soon. I'm not trying to make this video too long. I love all my bros, and this really just a message, like an appreciation to all the bros and all the experiences that I experienced with y'all. I know we don't always see eye to eye, and that goes for each and every single bro. And if I text you every day, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if I'm in the group chat with you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's just the same thing, man. I just want people to understand, like, I'm not perfect, you feel me? Anywho, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications if you new. I'm not going to be uploading a lot, because I am busy with this work stuff, but I will be explaining that in a future video. Anywho, love y'all, man. Stay safe through Corona, man. Make sure y'all wear a mask. And